front squat, back squat. I think you said you have a key with it or something like that, right?
Yep. So this is going to be pretty close to like a front squat position right here.
Cool.
So give you a little bit forward loading to help like get some uprighting of the spine.
I like the writing on there, 44.5. Funny how particular we get, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and if you just look to the side real quick, you can see that like where the loading would be for a front squat. Still gonna have that forward rotation on top of that.
Yeah.
But that's where the load is sitting at.
Felt good. Good. Yeah. I like that bar. That's cool.
Hope to do some work with you on foot mechanics at some point.
Great. Kick my shoes off. You know what's weird is like, you know, after I fell with that big weight, I was out of shoes for a long time because my ankle got so swollen.
Yep.
And my fucking foot grew. I was out of shoes. My foot got like wider. And so you can see, like when I take a step, my foot goes way out to the side there. And so I have calluses underneath my feet. Probably walk a little weird squatting, you know, because I've been putting the pressure on the outsides kind of for so long that, you know, that was starting to take its toll too.
Yep.
Put a lot of stress on the outsides of my feet.
That looks just a lot better in itself.
Feels a lot better.
Yeah.
The shoes are
Yeah.
shitty here.
Yeah, you were really rolling to the outside, which means we're not going to get like things firing the way that we want to.
I should probably just squat barefoot all the time. Actually, felt really good.
It does feel good. Yeah. So yeah, the big thing, like you can, we want to be
And they come
spreading.
out. Let's go on the other side. You see it over there. There you go.
So you actually want to kind of think about spreading those toes wide, and our points of contact are going to be right out here and right here. So when you were in the shoe, when you went in the shoe, you were rolling like this. We're completely losing that connection point.
What about here?
And then in the ankle too. So
Okay.
yeah, exactly. So right here. So this for you, you've got a flat foot, so you're going to create this tension driving down here while pushing out. Kind of right there, exactly right there.
Yep.
And you see that arch builds up really good. Actually, if you come around here, you'll see, we've got, there we go.
I'm like this.
Right there,
normal,
now,
but
boom, there we go. So this is the stacking, we think about stacking the ankle over the top of this and keeping this here and spreading and keeping those points of contact right there. Right there. Go ahead and squat just like that and hold that. Okay, good. Good. That's actually pretty good. Okay, that's a lot better. I'm gonna have you open up your foot a little bit.
hard to kind of spread.
Yeah, we'll fix that. Come here. Sit down with me. There's not a lot of love involved with it, but you'll like it when it's done. So, gonna kick your hand up here and stick it between your toes, okay?
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is. Okay, but do it.
Oh man.
And that's
I don't
just
even
the
know if I
start
have
of
the
the pain.
mobility to get my fat foot up here. All right. And then just stick your
Stick your fingers in there as far as you can go. I know you've heard that before. Okay. All of them. There we go.
All 4 fingers in that?
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit. I feel like I'm gonna lose my pinky toe.
All right, good, good. So now, I want you to pull it this direction, so full extension, and then twist it both directions. I'm just using my other hand to assist, but you don't need to. And then you're gonna go into flexion here, so this way as well. You should feel a little like popping and creaking going on in that foot. Okay.
I got no mobility.
So you're gonna, yeah. So yeah, you're gonna do it, yeah, right here, fully extend. Then you're gonna rotate it each way. So you're gonna go this way, and then this way, and this way, and then you're gonna go back towards you a little bit. Really important we get that pinky toe in there. That's gonna be one of the most critical, actually. Okay. All right. You all good now? Okay.
Yeah, thanks. So.
Now keep your hand in there.
Oh.
You're gonna shove it in further, all the way. See, look at that, right there. Oh.
Yeah, how you doing?
Remember, I'm the 270-pound fatty, you know.
I know, you are fat.
And then we're gonna do the same process again.
I have to wash my hands after this.
Yep. I would suggest doing that before we have dinner.
This is how you get foot and mouth disease.
This is how you get big squat disease.
There we go. That's weird. It's like forcing my toes.
So this is, you brought up toe spreaders earlier.
Yeah.
So the issue is we're in shoes all the time, and a lot of them, like you said, I've got calluses out here because they're actually compacting the front of the foot forward. And we need to be able to spread that, but we're also used to being able to walking on uneven ground. So walking barefoot in the gym doesn't do anything. So this is actually opening up all those bones in the foot as well. So we're creating that spread, basically stretch, but then we're also mobilizing all that structure in the foot.
Come on, you fat little foot.
So we're dealing with some of the damage that the shoe does, but also the uneven ground stuff that we're missing and walking around.
That's hard.
It's all right. I'll help you.
Oh,
There you go.
oh.
I'm your friend.
I thought you were gonna take that pinky toe with you. Which piggy went
Okay.
to market?
So now, try spreading your foot so you can see how much mine opened up here, being able to spread wide. We're gonna see the difference there. Spread that out. There we go.
Oh yeah, I can actually freaking.
Yeah, you can actually move your toes.
They like didn't move at all before.
Yeah. So next trick,
I do need to get that pinky.
So we're gonna
look
work
at
with some
pinky's pissed.
neurology. Is raise your big toe by itself.
This is like the scene in Kill Bill with Uma Thurman.
And then the other is
Oh,
you
you
lift
can't.
all the other toes without lifting the big toe. This is really something.
I can lift the other toes. Here, wait.
That's good. Okay. This takes a little bit of practice potentially, but this is what we want to get for control, and that shows some deficits in neurology and control of the foot. So we're not going to address that just now. Well, actually, we could. So let's
Some
play around with that.
practice.
So a good way to practice this is you could actually go against a device
Okay.
and press the toe up, and then actually press into it, push into it, and then pull away. Just put it on there, and then push the other toes down. Good. Now push your big toe into it.
So a little bit PNF stretch for my toe.
Exactly. So keep the other toes down, and push the big toe into it, and now hold it back and pull your foot away, and try to hold that upward position. Started. You almost got.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was like stuck there for a half second. Okay,
Okay.
push into it harder.
Yep. And now do an 8 count, and then pull it. Try to pull it away, and then pull your foot back and hold that position. There we go.
Yep.
Good. Okay. So we can start making some progress pretty fast that way. You can see a couple days, you're probably going to see some pretty big changes.
My feet are gonna be fucking awesome.
It's a big thing, actually.
Yeah. No, I mean it seems like a big deal. I know that like with some of the fighters, there's been some coaches that I've really worked a lot on foot strength. And you look at the UFC, I mean, the guys they're fighting barefoot.
Mm-hmm.
And then even with Nike, the way they made those freeform shoes was based off of one of their track coaches said, Nike went to them and said, hey, how do you like the shoes that you're wearing? I said, we don't wear them. And rather than Nike being pissed, Nike was like, what do you wear? They said, nothing. The guy said, we're trying to strengthen our feet. And so Nike researched it and they're like, well, we'll give you minimalist shoes.
Yeah.
That's kind of how that was born.
Yeah, good. Let's we didn't do the foot love on that left side, so
Right.
you're probably not getting as much good stretch. But go ahead and let's get back over there and squat and just feel. You're really going to try to feel that difference mostly in the right side, unless you want to sit down and do the foot love on the left side too.
The left side.
Yep. Good. All right, go ahead and squat.
That pinky's like,
Yep, that one needs some work. Yep. So, yeah, drive down right here and then stack that ankle. Good, right there. You feel the power out of the hole?
yeah. That feels, I mean, everything feels a lot.
I mean, just that tightness right here that you're just ready, boom, that normally you're kind of in a weak spot, like just,
Right.
you've got tons of power. Because we got everything, we're using the foot to address everything in the hip, basically.
Right.
So,
Well, you don't think about it too. I mean, your foot is probably just overworked all day long, all the time. You address some weaknesses with it, and
I think it's almost underworked because it's in the
there you go.
in the shoe. So the foot is weak.
right.
And so now we're trying to stack all this stuff on top of weakness, right? So let's get it moving and
Yeah.
stronger and be able to strengthen and hold these positions.
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you should see just the difference in how explosive those squats looked from the last set to this set, like
no,
coming out of the hole.
Well, I didn't even try to lift that explosively because I didn't want to.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, cause it's inhibition. Like my body doesn't want to. My body's like, hey, just move around, take it easy. But when your body feels right, you can move right.
Exactly.
That feels a big difference.